by the 54 member states, urging the International Criminal Court at The Hague to allow the Kenyan process to take place. Abdunjai, Grts.
The Combined Forces Sports Association, the body that brings together sister forces in the country, is on the verge of rolling out a series of events to raise funds for the welfare of the group. In anticipation of the upcoming events, the Minister of the Interior, Usman Sonko, is calling on the public to support the initiative. The message by Minister Sonko is contained in a televised address ahead of the weekend's mega events. Here is an excerpt.
On behalf of His Excellency the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, High Excellency the Vice President, Minister for Women's Affairs and Chairperson of the National Security Council, members of the Security Council, members of the Combined Security Services and Agencies Association, members of the Security Services and Agencies, I wish to call on the general public to our gala dinner and dance with the famous Titi, Jaliba Kuyate, and other Gambian artists, which is going to take place on the 31st of May and 1st of June at the Pejabi Hall, Paradise Suite, and Duplex, respectively. The aim of this gala dinner is to promote sports and to further strengthen the already cordial relationship that happily exists between members of the security services and agencies. It is for this unity that we can be able to properly and effectively fight against crime and also protect life and properties. And it is widely believed that for unity, sports is one of the best instruments or the fastest instruments that can bring unity among members of the security services. And this is why the Combined Security Services and Agencies, which is an offshoot of the Security Council, has been, as this association has been established in order to promote sports within the armed and security services and agencies as well, and also to further strengthen the cordial relationship that happily exists amongst ourselves. And it is in this regard that we are calling on the general public to come and support this worthy cause. Because whatever you put in security, security is a collective responsibility. You must have to be secured first before somebody else can secure you.
Interior Minister Usman Sonko there, drumming up support for the Combined Forces Sports Association ahead of weekend fundraiser. The President also turned 48 on the eve of the 50th anniversary of the OAU. The event was celebrated over a specially prepared cake presented to him by the delegation that accompanied him to Addis Ababa, together with the management of the luxury hotel he was lodged. Abdunjai reports the First Lady, Her Excellency Madam Zainab Yahya Jammeh, joined the celebration from Banjul via telephone.
Born Yahya Abdul Aziz James Junkum Jammeh on May the 25th, 1965 in the village of Kanilai only tells the beginning of a man many will come to call Babili Mansa. His transition into history provides a strong preamble to the passage of time, making his birth a celebrated event throughout the Gambia.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Happy birthday to you.
At the dawn of the hour, two civilly decorated trolleys were rolled into his private room, straight in Addis, where he stays for the summit, with the rendition of the all-time best happy birthday, wishing the Gambian leader the best of 48.
We are proud of you. Let us all drink to the health of His Excellency the President, Her Excellency the First Lady, and the entire family of Jammeh Bunda.
This surprise package is coined by members of his delegation in collaboration with the management and staff of the hotel, toasting His Excellency through songs and special cards bearing the signatures of different personalities in the social setup.
This giant card emanates from the Excellency Vice President. It says, hope warm memories of this day can stay locked within your heart, as magical memories from time gone by are held close right from the start. It has been such a blessing to know a person such as you, for even when it is raining down, you make the sky seem blue. All the very best from VP and Ministry of Women's Affairs, Aisudunjai Seri. The Prom family of 84 Lancaster Street, Banjul, along with the many wishes coming your way, this one comes with warmest thoughts to say, hope today is filled with happiness always. Have a super birthday from the Prom family of 84 Lancaster Street. From the management and staff of Senegambia Travel and Tourism Agency, I wish for all the pleasure that you deserve on such a day. May this time be one you'll remember in every single way. Your limited edition, and so caring and so true. There can be no other person who's quite as wonderful as you, with special wishes.
Then came the special call from the First Lady, Her Excellency Madam Zainab Yahya Jammeh.
When you're at the mic now, can you talk? Hello?
Can you hear me, Jerry?
Yeah, all of them can hear you.
Good evening, everybody. I want to say good morning.
Yes, good morning. Say again.
Jerry, I just wanted to thank all of them on my behalf.
Okay.
It was a spontaneous act of love and dedication traced out of the heart of a relationship. He glows under the period as a proud husband and president, but held sway over the mark, drumming the pledge of self-esteem.
This is historic in the sense that throughout the 18 years that I've been a president, I've never celebrated my birthday outside the Gambia. This is the first time. And I'm only here because the continent, people of Africa are greater than me. They are bigger than me. The Gambian people, the interest of the Gambian people, the interest of African people is more important than my birthday. And that's why we are here. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come. If it was a mayor summit, I wouldn't come because I've never spent my birthday outside.
This set in motion an ambitious continental toast by African leaders and other world delegates at the special summit banquet hosted by the African Union Commission at the Sheraton Addis. This is a rare occasional feat recognizing and celebrating Professor Jammeh's 48th birthday. He will later reciprocate the gesture by throwing a party for the delegation and other Gambians resident in Ethiopia and well-wishers. The occasion was also graced by the Ministers of Foreign Affairs, Susan Waf Ago, Basic and Secondary Education Fatou Lamin Faye, as well as Tourism and Culture Fatou Mas Diop Njai. There was a repeat of the solemn acts as the dignitaries dined over the offerings of their president, while invoking good health and success for him. Abdul Njai, GRTS.
The next Operation Clean the Nation is scheduled for Saturday, 1st June 2013. In light of this, all governors, CFOs, alcalos, ward councillors and government institutions are being reminded that a strong presidential directive has been issued requiring all of them to organize and fully participate in the next national cleanup exercise within their respective areas of jurisdiction throughout the country. The general public, the release adds, is also reminded that a restricted number of permits for movement of essential vehicles would be available upon application at the National Environment Agency. All individuals, institutions and organizations in need of such permits should submit their request to NEA latest on Wednesday, 29 May 2013. Applications received after this date will not be processed. The release ends. That takes us to our first break. We'll be back with news from beyond our borders. Welcome back. Leaders at the African Union Summit have adopted a resolution which urges the ICC to stop upcoming trials of Uhuru Kenyatta and Vice President William Ruto of Kenya. The duo are facing trial for their alleged role in the post-election violence that left more than 1,000 people dead. As we hear in this CFI report, the chairperson of the African Union Commission said Africa should be less dependent on foreign powers.
For the 50th anniversary of the creation of their Pan-African organization, leaders meeting in Addis Ababa reaffirmed their determination to turn Africa into a continent which is less dependent on big powers.
Outside help is welcome.